Welcome, everybody. Good evening, all the way from across the country here in Australia and around the world. Welcome to our snapshot for tonight. My name is Nicolette Wires, for the ones who don't know me. I am an influencer pro and part of the leadership here in Australia. And I got the honor to introduce our host for tonight in a moment. I just wanted to share a little story about myself, why I joined Shoply and why I joined with Aaron. So Aaron and we go back probably, I keep on saying 6 years, but it's already 8 years now. We met at some other events where we were both part of it. And Aaron kept on talking to me about all the other different opportunities he was involved with at the time. But I kept on saying no to him. I was looking for a system that had it all, not just affiliate, not just this, not just marketing. I wanted them also with products on them and the e-commerce part of that. So once Aaron actually said to me a couple of months ago, he said, I am off to Dallas and I'm going to have a look at a really new, unique opportunity. I said, good, let me know what's going on. He said, I'll talk to you in about 5 days when I'm back. Well, that only took 5 hours, and he called me back and he said, Nicolette, I think what you've been looking for the last 5, 6 years is what I've just found. So when he showed me what Shoply was all about, and he will do that again tonight for all of you, within 5 minutes, I was like, yes, I am in, because it was exactly what I've been looking for. All the different opportunities, all the different things. As an entrepreneur, as a business owner, this is what we've been looking for. So Aaron is a legend in the network marketing industry. He's been in the industry for like 27 years. He has been making big teams, but also millions of dollars for himself and for the teams. And he's a specialist in everything team building. So I wanted to introduce you to Aaron Biley tonight, who is the host and will guide you through to what is Shoply all about.
Hey, Nicolette, and how are we going, everybody? Great to see you, and thanks for that fantastic introduction. If you can turn your cameras on, turn them on, because it's always good to get the feedback from your faces. I can sort of tell when you're tuning out and when you're laughing at my jokes, so it's always good feedback when you can see the crowd. We've got some special guests here with us tonight. We got some micro influencers, some macro influencers, some diamonds. We'll hear from them throughout the presentation a little bit as well. As Nicolette said, been in the industry a long time, online, direct sales, traditional business. And I kind of got to a point of within the industry, what's next? There's great products out there, there's great companies, skillful executives, but I kind of just got to the point, I guess, when you do it a long time, that I'd seen everything, heard everything, even if it was from a different angle. I kind of felt like I'd heard it all before. Shoply came along, and it was just a really refreshing story that I felt that if I could get behind this, this could be a really big and long-term play where everybody could fit in. So let me explain a little bit about what that means. Decentralized commerce, right? So instead of giving all our money just one-dimensional to like Jeff Bezos on Amazon or Mark Zuckerberg on Facebook Marketplace, we can kind of divide it between me and you. So we can bring in influencers, we can bring in affiliates, we can bring in the entrepreneurs and the vendors. We can still bring in the team builders, the networkers, the direct sellers. So everybody kind of wins. And it's interesting when I went to Dallas early on, looking at all the surveys, looking at all the research that had been done. And there's a crazy group of people out there that are looking for online businesses not to make a lot of money. I don't understand that one, but there's a huge group of people. But it does make sense. $500 a month, $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month. So I don't have to go out and drive in peak hour traffic, go work for a boss that doesn't respect me. Maybe I'm making 4 or 5 grand a month. By the time I got my kids in daycare and paid tax, I may as well stay home, do network marketing or put some products on Instagram and make my couple of thousand a month. And so it made a lot of sense that a lot of people are looking for that opportunity for a couple of hundred to a couple of thousand a month. Of course, there's always people looking for bigger things than that as well. People aren't looking to build teams. That was another light bulb moment because I love building teams. That's kind of what I've always done. I get a bit of a kick out of working with people, seeing their success. But a lot of people don't want to do that. They want to pick up the phone, take a photo, do a dance, make a photo without their face, review a product, and go and put it on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, put their phone down, go pick up the kids, go to the beach, go shopping, whatever it may be, and they might bring in a few hundred or a few $1,000s that way. And so Terry LaCour, the guy sort of behind the mastermind of this, saw all that trend happening, saw the trend of social selling, which we're going to talk about tonight, really going crazy, also seeing direct sales stagnating a little bit, again, because people didn't necessarily want to do the old-fashioned model. So they were doing the new things, or they're jumping in a car, switching on their Uber app, and making $2,000 a month for their family pretty easily. And so, one place, decentralized commerce, the integration of social experiences and e-commerce transactions in a single path to purchase enabled by a platform. And it's not small. So, social selling throughout Asia right now is crazy. I'll show you a few funny videos of what's happening over there right now, but greatly in the Western world, even in the US, Australia, we're really just getting started on it. I mean, we've heard of it, but we don't really understand how big it is or exactly how to do it or how big it could be. And so it's set to be $1 trillion industry this year. That's kind of snuck up on us, where I've really only been tapping into it the last couple of years, but it's here. And I can see people in Westfield shopping centers when it's really quiet Monday to Friday, having a camera, having a studio, having a green screen, and showing their products, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. That's really where it's heading. So it's really taking the, 3, 4, I think there's 5.5 billion people online, right? So it's a lot of people online, credit card in one hand, shopping, getting products delivered to their door. And that's brought about creators, affiliates, influencers, resellers, drop shippers, people that are going, what, I'm going to take advantage of working from home with these 5.5 billion people all shopping online, and I want to work out where I fit in. Am I going to go onto a platform like Shoply or TikTok Shop or whatever it might be? Who do I partner up with? Am I going to go to China and get my own products? Am I going to partner up with another product line, another vendor, and just be an affiliate so I don't have the risk and the overheads of those products, but I get my commissions? So we're bringing all those consumers and those entrepreneurs, those vendors in together on one platform. And that's where Shoply really comes into play. So let me have a bit of a look here. I'll show you what's happening throughout Asia, mainly through China, but really all through Asia. It's pretty crazy, the social selling, but really, really smart as well.
When you think about Chinese live streaming, you have probably seen videos like this.
She's probably more into fitness, health, those types of things. You can find out wherever the money is. I mean, this guy, he's into lipstick and he's made a lot of money.
Austin Li Jiaqi is a 27-year-old beauty advisor turned live streamer and one of the top influencers in China. He once sold 15,000 lipsticks in only 5 minutes and has a following of 42.1 million fans on Douyin. Each month, he earns over $150,000. This was made possible because of live streaming e-commerce, a rising trend in China. In addition to making stars out of streamers like Li Jiaqi, it's driving billions of sales to e-commerce platforms.
And if you don't believe us, you can just have a listen to Gary Vee because he's never wrong.
Retail, selling stuff on live is very real to me. I'm a big believer in it. If you ask me right now, out of all the optionality in the world of how to make money in the next 5 years in America, live shopping is at the tippy top of my list. TikTok Shop is real as shit. Whatnot is real as shit. Meta's not gonna sit around and let them have it, so they're gonna figure out what they're gonna do. Have you seen the video of the woman in China that just keeps moving the handbags? You probably saw the headline. She made $8 million in like 2 seconds. So in China, live social shopping has already happened. I also know that a lot of people don't know that. In my brain, 20% of all social media content is live shopping. It's not yet, but it will be. And so I'm gonna move fast during this era on it. If you're a retailer and you have a physical location, Monday through Friday is dead. The world has changed. Online shopping, rents are getting harder to justify. In 5 years, you'll walk down Main Street and half of the owners or the employees are gonna be on live shopping. They're gonna turn their stores into studios because the opportunity is there and they're gonna have to. And so I'm very, very, very hot on live shopping. I would argue that live social shopping is the only potential thing that Amazon should be worrying about in their domination. That's how big this could be. Attention is the ultimate asset. These social platforms have the attention. We're gonna now shop in that environment. That's gonna affect media, that's gonna affect retail, and that's gonna affect the product service industry. 6 years ago, I was yelling at everybody to be on TikTok. Now everybody cries to me when they see me and be like, Gary, I should have listened to you. Now everyone's on TikTok. Now I'm yelling at you to do social shopping. Either you're gonna listen or you're gonna cry about not doing it. Retail.
So, yeah, the only thing that Amazon needs to be worried about is social selling, and they were right. So what did they do? They partnered up with TikTok. TikTok Shop and Amazon merged together and are doing some great things. So that's where it's all heading. I mean, people at Amazon are smart and they know, hey, if we don't merge, if we don't evolve, if we don't get live, we can't just be a stagnant shopping website anymore. This is the trend. And so this is exactly what Shoply is. It's a live social selling platform where you can take a product, put your link up, go live, make sales, and build teams all in the one spot. And so you have a look at some of these big players like Stormy Steel in the US, $1 million in TikTok sales in a single day. So you have a look at some of these figures that these guys are doing. If you're familiar with direct sales companies, I mean, Lee's 12-hour live stream generated 1.7 billion in collective sales. My last company did around about that in its seventh year annually, with about 100,000 sales reps, about 200 staff, and they just did it in 12 hours with one person on a live stream. So there's a lot of money that can be made. Of course, you upskill, find a following, find an audience, work out where you're going to fit in and what are your niches. But really what we're looking for, yes, I'd love to sign up Stormy still, but we're really looking for you guys. We're looking for micro influencers, macro influencers, people that really have those proper close engagements and relationships. You might have 1,000 followers, you might have 500 followers, you might have 10,000 followers. Those macro and micro influencers that can really tap into all the things that we're teaching. And whether you've got 1,000 followers or 1,000,000, we can start you from scratch or halfway, or if you're almost there, because we've got all the e-learning in the back office of Shoply as well. So you've got lots of mentors, lots of teachers that are doing this right now. Whether you want to learn to be a better public speaker, whether you want to learn everything about AI, whether you want to learn the algorithm on Instagram, whether you want to know how to go viral on a video, how to increase my followers, so when I do put a product up there, I'm going to get more sales. All of that you can learn through the mentorships and e-learning in the back office for free at Shoply. So it's not just a marketplace, it's a community as well. So let's have a look at the opportunity here and sort of unpack it a little bit. So let's start with the affiliate opportunity, where you get absolutely unlimited offers. So you can pick any product that you want, put it up on your socials with your specific affiliate link, and you get to keep 100% of the direct bonus that the vendor has chosen for that specific product. If there are copycats copying you because you're a big influencer, well, you can bring them onto Shoply now and make a residual income from them. So the affiliate opportunity is a great way to start if that's really all you want to do. I don't want to build teams. I don't want to unpack the other income sources. My budget's a bit tight maybe. You can enroll as an affiliate for free. So this really opens up the income sources for people on tight budgets, emerging markets, new countries, and away they go. Grab a product, put your link up, make money. Your $9.99 per month doesn't kick in until 30 days later. So, $9.99, you can make that off any one of the products on Shoply right now and get one sale. So you can be in profit straight away. And then maybe you want to upgrade to an influencer pro, or maybe you just want to be an affiliate for $9.99. So you get access to all of those products. You get access to all the different trainings, and you get to keep 100% of those direct. But you don't have to split the percentage like you do on TikTok and so forth. So affiliate is a great way to start, and it's a really good smart marketing strategy for online, networkers, team builders, because you can put people into a funnel for free. They come through and check out the community. Then we have people that want to build teams. So they want to unlock more of the different income sources. This is kind of where I fit in. This is where I saw it. I saw the trends. I wanted a home that could be long-term. I wanted something that was on trend, something that could be global, and something that I could really dig my teeth into for life-changing income, but take other people along that journey with a refreshing story. So that's kind of where I fit in. If that's kind of you, you're like, yeah, I can put product up, I can tell people about my different products, but I'd also like to unpack a little bit more than that. You know, you can do that as an influencer, or you can do that as an influencer pro. So let's start off with influencer. It is $199. This is all in US dollars, by the way, guys. So if I'm mentioning any income, if I'm mentioning any sign-up costs, it's all in US dollars. So you don't have to ask if that's US or Australian, all US for now. A bit like how Amazon started and then that went to .com.au and Australian dollars. That's where Shoply is emerging to. So we have the influencer option. Influencer is going to open up every single income source except for one. So you can join as an influencer at $199 and you pay a $29.99 monthly SaaS to be able to use all the different back end and all the different technologies. You get access to all the products. You got $4,300 in free course value in terms of training, opens up all the compensation plan except for one. The one thing you don't get access to is this vendor development certification, which you only get at Influencer Pro. So if you're really serious, budget's not an issue, I'm really going to go all in with this, you would start here. You would start at Influencer Pro for $799. That's a once-off payment, just to clarify that. Same as the $199. And then your monthly subscription is $39.99 per month. Now, as an Influencer Pro, you now can bring on vendors. So if there's no products in Shoply that you like, I'm going to bring in a product that I love. If you own a product and you're a vendor, you can now bring in that product. You might meet someone at the markets at a business connection event and you say, hey, that energy drink looks amazing. That a new product looks incredible. That bed linen looks amazing. Bring it onto Shoply. All our influencers will get behind that product for you and help you to make more sales. So you can only do that as an Influencer Pro, and you're going to earn 3% residual override on every single product that you bring into the marketplace. So if you can bring in, 10 different businesses with incredible products, all get behind them, help them to make $10,000 a month, maybe $100,000 in turnover, 3% of that starts to add up pretty good. And that's where I've had lots of conversations with my entrepreneurial network is, I don't really want to build a team. I might recommend a few products here and there, but I would love to put my products up on the marketplace. And I know a lot of other businesses that I can invite right here as well because they're interested in that 3%. So just going back again, you can start as an affiliate for free, $9.99, or you can come in as an influencer for $199, or you can come in as an Influencer Pro at $799. The cool thing about this little thing just here is too, you can build your way to Influencer Pro. And so if you wanted to join up as an influencer at $199 and you can enroll 3 people, you automatically become an Influencer Pro, and that opens up the ability to bring in vendors. You then get 2 tokens. So once you hit Influencer Pro, whether you join from day one or whether you've enrolled 3 people and become an Influencer Pro, the company then gives you these 2 tokens. It unlocks these tokens for you to be able to bring in these different vendors. So let's say you find someone at a networking event and they have an incredible immune system product, and you tell them a little bit about Shoply. They might do a bit of research. They want to come on. You can send them your token. So it's a digital token, and they can come in as a product vendor for a once-off price of $99. So they just put in your token coupon and they can come on the platform for $99. Or if it's a digital product, we also have a lot of digital products on Shoply. They can come in at $1. Okay, they unlock the different token with a different coupon code at $1. Then what we all do as a team, as a bunch of influencers, as a community, this team, that team, all the teams together, US, Australia, Europe, we all get behind that vendor and we do an online launch. We say, hey, you've got to come and look at this digital course that Jeff's got on AI. You have to have a look at this incredible product that Nicolette's just brought on. We do a launch, we get behind them, we help them to do ongoing marketing, and the vendor's really happy. I think Jeff said his sales since he's been on Shopee have gone up like 270% since he got onto the platform, because we've really been getting behind it because we want to learn about AI. So affiliate for free, influencer $199, enroll 3 people, become an influencer pro, unlock your tokens, go and get 2 vendors. Once you've got 2 vendors, it'll keep unlocking more tokens for you. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. So really, really affordable, guys. You're either free or $1.99 and build your way to Influencer Pro. We've got these great bundles as well, which we really recommend that our influencers get behind. So if you're joining at $1.99, it's a pretty affordable price. You might want to grab one of these bundles, either physical products or recommend a digital course, and help that influencer to straight away get in the money. I find that influencers, they have more confidence and more excitement to go online when they've got the physical product in their hand, when they've got results with it, when they look at the ingredients, when they touch and feel and smell it and go, wow, guys, you've got to try this skin cream, you've got to try this protein powder, whatever it may be. And they can get a bundle where they save money, get it shipped to the house, go live online, and straight away in their first 30 days, they're in really, really good profit. So there are some great affiliate bundles to get started there. Just some of the, local Australian products that we have, Wild Organic Ways. I just ordered some of that and I got it in 3 days. So if that vendor is on here, if you guys are on here, it came really, really quickly. And I love that product because I can go clean, not me personally, someone else can clean the house without any chemicals, get rid of all the mold. Here in Queensland, it's pretty moldy in a lot of locations. And so I loved learning about those products. Life FX. Your water's not live. Doesn't matter how much you filter it. You want live water. It's so amazing for your hydration and so many other different ways. Mayala Organic. I just got 3 bottles of goodies from there. Everything's organic, so I don't even have to think about it. Scott Rogers Design, personally designed jewelry. So look, we have over 10 different vendors in Australia now, a few hundred products, over 80 vendors on Shoply worldwide, and hundreds of different products. Digital, these courses are fantastic. How to grow your influence, how to create a digital course, how to grow an affiliate network, how to go viral, AI, health, fitness, personal mindset. Lots of incredible digital courses that are either for free or you can pay for them as well. So it's not just physical vendors, it's also digital. And why wouldn't you do digital when that's heading towards $1 trillion industry as well? The old school university online schooling, people are really waking up, and it's going to be obsolete pretty soon. So we want to learn real life skills, right? And we can learn them all at Shoply. We can jump behind these courses and we can promote them on our socials and get paid. I've got a guy about to come on. He was one of my big mentors when I first started out in business. One of my heroes really as an entrepreneur. He's bringing all his digital courses, onto the Shoply platform, and I'm going to promote the hell out of them because what he talks about is incredible for any business owner to follow. So we're starting to attract some really, really big names in the industry. So if you are on here and you're sort of looking as a vendor, I just want to make sure you cover off this. So you would follow up with the person that invited you here and work with their team. And you would say, hey, look, I just want to be a product vendor. I've got this incredible product. So you would join for $99. If you're going to be an e-learning vendor, you would join for $1. And that is saving you around about $1,400. Without these tokens, you will pay retail of around about $1,500. So you really want to make sure you get with the person that invited you and work with their community to say, hey, I really need to put in your token coupon so I can come in for 99 or $1 instead of the 1,400 US, which is the online. If people just went through the funnel online without one of these coupons, without one of these different tokens, they would pay the retail prices. Then monthly, as a vendor, you would either be an international vendor, and just about every digital vendor is going to be international because why not? There's no borders, there's no shipping. So you pay 99 US dollars per month as an international vendor, domestic $79 per month as a domestic vendor. So very, very affordable, cheaper than Facebook ads, $1.79 a month, and you're off and racing. Go and have 1,000 influencers get behind your product and start to promote it. The dashboards are really exciting now with Shoply and what they have. Yes, we have Telegram groups and Facebook groups where you can find images and ingredients and dot points and marketing and videos. But also too, if you just click on the training, once you've logged into your Shoply platform, you can click on this little training icon and all the good vendors will have up there, all the stuff you can copy paste. And that's really what we're teaching our guys to do. Don't spend hours on this. Don't reinvent the wheel. Just go and grab the image that they've already got there, grab it, take it onto your Facebook, copy and paste the dot points, put your affiliate link on there, and go and talk about how great whichever product it is. Every product has its own unique affiliate link, which is attached to you. They click on that, the money goes to you. It can only come back to you like a fingerprint, right? You've got all sorts of different funnels that can help you to come through, whether it's an influencer, influencer pro, whether it's a vendor. The company's done a really great job of just copy paste. And so when I first started in Shoply, just like every opportunity before all this was here, I would send the people that were interested, 16 different links. Hey, check out this video, then go and look at this one. Here's the website. It's not quite live yet. And if people get that in an inbox, they don't go and look at it. They'll say, I'll come back and look at it later, which they never do, right? But when you can send them one link, okay, go and check out the funnel, click on ready to enroll, go through and have a look at the videos. I'll talk to you tomorrow. And they click on, and this funnel is incredible. So the videos that you see in here, super professionally done. They take people on a journey and really explain every aspect of Shoply. So by the time they get to the last video, which is about a 30-minute full presentation, there's not much they don't know. They're either going to enroll or not enroll. So they've got some great marketing tools and bringing everything together on the platform, which is what makes Shoply so unique. And if you guys can show me another platform that has all of that, I'll probably go and join that as well. So seriously, if you do know of it, send me a message after the call. I'll go check it out. But Amazon doesn't pay us a 3% residual for promoting or bringing all of their products on. I'm just a vendor that can go on and sell product and make my wholesale retail. So there's not any platforms that I know about that'll pay you a 3% residual override for inviting vendors onto the platform that has the digital as well as the physical, that allows you to be an affiliate for all of it, all into one place with a compensation plan in the back end. Shoply is super unique, first time to do it, and you guys are finding out about this before the company has even officially launched. The Whisper campaign is done. We are now in pre-launch up until around about May this year, where we have our big launch event. And so let's have a look at a few of the ways that you can make some money. I'm not going to go into too much detail about it, but just so you get a bit of an understanding, you can be an influencer or an influencer pro or an affiliate and make money this way. But we were talking about the affiliates joining for free. This is Jeff's digital course here. I've picked his more expensive one. So this is his 12-month really in-depth mentoring that you can do with him. You can see there, he's got a $5,000 price tag on it. If I go and copy and paste the affiliate link to this right now, put it on my Facebook and just go, guys, I've learned more about AI in the last 6 minutes than I have in the last 6 weeks. You have to do Jeff's course. Now, if people respect me, like me, think that I'm smart with AI and they see me promoting an AI course, I'm going to go get 10, 20, 30, 100 sales. If people don't follow me, don't engage on my socials, I've got my mum and my auntie and my sister that comment, I might not make a sale. So it's all about, getting the word out there and upskilling. But every sale that I do make, I would make $600 on this product. So I would only need to go and put this. I don't know, Jeff, I don't know that I've even done this. I should be doing this every single night. I think I might have done it in the very beginning when we launched you. But now that I'm looking at this, like, why am I doing this every day? I only have to make one sale a day and it's around about 1,000 Australian dollars, right? So yeah, that direct bonus, that affiliate sale, I get to keep 100% of that 600, guys. I don't have to pay Shoply a percentage of that. Another example, you might be more into your health as an influencer. So I'm going to go and grab this Life FX bundle. So I want to get a couple of these different sizes. I'm going to put the big one, in my bath water. I'm going to put the small one in my fridge and the little one in my cups. And, I could go on and on about how great this product is. But if I sold this bundle, I'd make $45. Maybe around about 60 Australian dollars. Do that every day of the week. Here's a beautiful ring. It's Valentine's Day coming up. Could you guys do worse than going to this vendor and saying, hey guys, Valentine's, check out this ring. It's not a cheap ring, but you would make $992 if someone bought it. So you can affiliate this stuff all day long. I would be picking a product a day that you're passionate about, that you believe in, that's got a good direct bonus, go and put it on your socials, put your affiliate link next to it. If you make one sale, it's happy days. So I think we all understand that one. This is one that we've covered already. So if you bring on a vendor, now remember, you have to be an Influencer Pro to do that. So you would sign up as an Influencer Pro or sign up as an influencer, enroll 3 people, which gets you to an Influencer Pro. Now you unlock your tokens, you bring on vendors. Every sale around the world, you're going to make 3% commission on that. Whether that's in your... This is the beautiful thing about this, guys. It's so refreshing. They don't have to be in my team. I can work in with a team in the US, a huge network marketer that goes, whoa, what's that Life FX stuff over there? Oh, hey, we ship to America. Great. I'm going to go on a Zoom tonight and promote it. Fantastic. They go and promote it. I'm not going to make money from the volume on their team because they're not in my team, but I'm still going to make this 3% on every sale that they make because I brought the product to Shoply. So get to Influencer Pro. This is what we call the community bonus. I'm going to spend just a little bit of time on this because we haven't spoken about it for a while. Really, in terms of the ways that you get paid, the best way to do this is, yeah, it's good to get a bit of an idea, then get back to the person that invited you, sit down on a Zoom or in person, and then really run through it in detail. I'm actually doing a detailed overview of this in the Gold Coast this Saturday. But the community bonus is all of the memberships that we spoke about earlier on in the presentation. So remember, the influencers pay $39 a month. The influencer pros, the influencers pay $29 a month. The influencer pros pay $39 a month. The international vendors pay $99 a month. Domestic vendors pay $79 a month. Even the affiliates pay $9.99 per month. 50% of all those memberships goes into this community bonus for you to earn in. We earn 7% of it. So you start to do some maths on it and go, okay, you earn on this from anyone that you put in the business. You earn on this from anyone that your upline puts underneath you in the business. You earn on this from anyone that your team members put in this business. And so it's a 3 by 3 by 3 by 3 by 3 community bonus that goes down 12 levels. If it got filled up between you, your team, and your upline, there'd be something like nearly 800,000 people in that matrix. So you can start to do the maths on that. Now, let's say the average person spent $40 a month, because we got the 99 vendor, you've got other vendors and other products coming through. Let's say the average person spent $40 a month. If you had 1,000 people fall underneath you in this over the next year or two, you'd be making $1,400 US a month just in this part of the community bonus. If that got to 10,000 people over the course of a few years, well, you'd be making $14,000 US per month from this community bonus. You can make up to 100,000 a month if you're a macro influencer number 3, and no limits on it once you get into the diamond ranks. This is where I am at the moment, as diamond 2, all the way through to global, no limits. So, once it starts getting to 20, 30, 50,000 people, that can get pretty exciting. So just wanted to pause and spend a little bit of time on that because we haven't covered off on that one for a little time, but it's a very exciting part of the income structure and very, very residual and very, very sticky, very solid. And then, as products are getting purchased as well, your affiliates are going live, your team members are going live, your team influencers are going live, marketplace is getting sold, Life FX, a few rings, the AI digital, so digital and physical marketplace. We have a uni-level compensation plan that pays down 6 levels and infinity at some levels as well. So we'll talk a little bit more about that on Saturday in detail. So that's your marketplace commissions with product sales. And then, for the really big players that want to really build teams, you can share in a percentage of the full global turnover once a year as well. So it's like every 12 months. Thanks for sticking with Shoply for 12 months and being really loyal. Thanks for building the business. Here's a big Christmas bonus for you once a year, which is exciting as well. Right now, until the end of this month, we have a Pioneer bonus that gives you an extra $300 on top of your enrollments. And so at Influencer Pro, you're bringing on other Influencer Pros, you're making 20%. At influencer level, bringing on other influencers, you're making 15%. So 30, 30, 30, there's $90, plus we'll give you an extra $300. 160, 160, 160, there's 480. We're going to give you an extra 300. So that Influencer Pro pack, $799, help that person enroll 3 people in their first month help them to go live with their favorite product, they're going to be in profit in their first 30 days. It's a really great way to teach someone a bit of a 30-day game plan. So guys, I'm going to wrap it up here just with where we're at with the business right now. We've done the Whisper campaign. We're into pre-launch. We're kind of getting towards this, visionary stage. The enthusiasts, the pioneers have come in. And now a lot of visionaries are having a look at this and going, you know what, you might just have something here. This is super exciting. I want to bring my product on, or I want to build teams, or I want to be an affiliate. A lot of people that are doing affiliate marketing in other marketplaces have just added Shoply to their resume. Just going, you know what, I'm just going to market some Shoply products as well as TikTok shop products, as well as Amazon products. So Shoply is really becoming, the word on the street to get behind, as well as team builders. And then, you start to get the masses, right? They go, what is this Shoply thing? And maybe I should get on board. And then, they kind of go, oh, I should have jumped on board. And so, we're right here, with the visionaries right now. What do we got? We've got 40, 50 people on here tonight. Very, very early days. We've got a 120-day game plan that we're running with everybody, having some fun with that, leading up to the official launch around about May this year, with some big announcements on the technology that we have going to 3.0. And not that we can say too much about that just yet, but I can tell you, once you hear about that, you're going to be, why didn't I get on board 6 months ago? And then the whole industry will be talking about it. I'm going to go as far as saying it's probably be the biggest talk of the town, in the direct sales whispers, probably over the last decade or two. So you either see that or you don't. But the pioneers are the ones that get rewarded the most. I love our game plan and our blueprint for unlocking international markets. In fact, if I started my own network marketing company tomorrow from Australia, I would run it like this. I would launch internationally like this. I would have a free invite system. I would go and find the leader. I would go and get them to prove themselves, set one product up when they could get, maybe 100,000 a month in sales, 3 months in a row. You unlock that country and put infrastructure. It's really, really exciting how we're doing this. So we do it into phases, 5 different phases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the phase 1 market. Okay, I found someone in Nigeria that's really, really interested in Shoply. They're already doing social selling. They've got 100,000 followers. They love the look of Shoply. Okay, great. If you can go and enroll 50 people, and that turns into 750 free guest accounts, this person must have good leadership. They must have good influence. Now we need to find one product that's local right there in Nigeria that you can get behind, that's a trusted vendor that can deliver on everything, quality product. Your team is now purchasing that product. Fantastic. We've found a phase 1 market, and then we turn it into phase 2 market. So those 750 guest account, they're upgrading to affiliates, to influencers, building to influencer pros. We have the one anchor product that's going crazy. Everybody loves it. They just have to pay their $30 or $40 a month, and away we go. That market is super affordable, super profitable, and it works for everybody. Phase 3 market, we now have a total of 5 vendors, and we now need to have 100 PV per month. Phase 4, which is where Australia is this month, just so you guys know, this is us. And we've gone from like 0 to hero in the last 60 days, right? From basically 0 products to 10. So we are now this month going to be a 10 vendor market, which means we're phase 4. So it means that we now have the full compensation plan requirements and rewards in store. We need to have the customers and everything. And phase 5, which the only market in phase 5 right now is the US. So they have 20 plus vendors. They have all the funnels, automated vendors, and so forth. And so Australia will be there, over the next 60 days, I would say, as well. So I love the blueprint for unlocking new leaders, for unlocking new countries, which sets expectations, it sets a path, and it also makes it profitable for them and for the company. Last chance to get into the Gold Coast this Saturday. I think we're pretty much got the food sorted, the dinner sorted. We've got about 30 leaders coming in from all around Australia to learn. We've got AI, we've got algorithms, we've got personal brand, the comp plan, overcoming objections, sales, vendors, live events. We're going to learn some really, really great stuff. People are going to walk out of this knowing exactly what to do, with the confidence to do it, with all the knowledge, leadership, and excitement to go away and build a huge business that you just can't get from a Zoom. And so those seats are pretty much filled. I'm sure we could squeeze one or two more in if you've been hiding under a rock and you don't know about this, or something's changed and you can get there. We would love to have you. So, guys, I'm just going to open it up for a couple of the other superstars that are on here tonight. Let's start with Mr. Jeffrey Ross. Just love to hear from you, buddy. So Jeff is a vendor on Shoply, but he's also an influencer pro. So he's promoting his own product, which is super smart, but he's promoting all the other products as well. But more than that, he is a team builder and a leader. He's a really amazing leader, a really amazing guy. So Jeff, we had a funny start because I sort of said to Jeff, hey, check out Shoply. He says, I'm a bit too busy. I'm like, hey, check it out properly and then tell me that you don't want to do it. So he did, and he went, oh, damn, I have to get amongst this. So, why Shoply, Jeff, and your experiences so far?
I must admit, I think it was about 20 goes. I think I said no about 20 times. Pretty myopic in my focus, but so glad that you persisted, and here we are today. Very, very grateful for that relentless follow-up, because it really was. And it was, but it wasn't relentless from a space of being pestering. It was relentless from a space of you really genuinely cared, and you could see what it was possible here in this space. So I really thank you for that. Why Shoply? Why not? Like, it just ticks all the boxes. It's got literally something for everybody. As I've been building, teaching people and building my own personal brand now pretty heavily for the last 4 years, I was looking for something that could facilitate that conversation and help people support them with their own personal brand. Whether you're a vendor, whether you're an affiliate or a network marketer, the social marketing change has happened. We've got to recognize that it's here. And people now want fast cash and they want residual cash. They want the best of both worlds. And so that's why I've gone all in as well. I've gone all in as an influencer pro. I hit the Mac 1 rank there in the first month, brought in a team, and brought on my shop as well. And in the last 45 days, I was the first Australian vendor to go live. And then there's been a flurry of amazing vendors that come on behind us. But in the last 45 days, my coaching business has grown 280%. I actually got to relook at the numbers, because I brought on another 3 people into our flagship product there this week. But the beauty of all of that is it's seeing the ecosystem all coming together. There's 3 new sales that have come on. There's 3 new awesome people that have joined the community, have come through referrals, have come through Shoply affiliates. And it's just beautiful starting to see now. It's just not me marketing my own business, that there's a community and there's a team behind it. And, the world doesn't need more coaches. The world doesn't need more courses or anything like that. But what it does need is community. And that's what Shoply offers. It offers community, it offers connection, and it offers collaboration.
But yeah, Stevie and me go back a little way. He's a great mate, great person. If you ever need the best night of your life, you can't do it every night of the week with Steve, but you will have the best time of your life. He's got a heart of gold, a huge following for all the right reasons, but he's also actually extremely talented networker. And he probably got to the same point of, me too products, me too company. Like, I feel like I've heard it all before. And, Shopee was that refreshing, taste that brought everything together. And, at the very heart of everything, Steve's an entrepreneur, over and above a networker, he's an entrepreneur, and saw Shoply for what it is. So yeah, Steve, your experience, why Shoply, and thanks for being here.
Shoply for me was probably similar to Jeff. I said no at first, and then I heard, the more I listened, and you could put your own products on there. And personally, I was working on a few things. I've written a children's book, and doing a grit course, and hearing that I can put those on the platform, that sort of piqued my interest a little bit. But then I suppose the thing I've struggled with in the past with building a business is being pigeonholed, I suppose. I don't like being told what to do. Building a company, and then I want to build my own company on the side, and getting a slap on the wrist and say no, you can't do that. And so with Shoply, that sort of stopped that objection, because obviously you can promote whatever products you like. And another thing I've struggled with is trying to bring on my own friends, my own following. A lot of them are athletes and footy players, and I go to them with a with a stem cell serum, and they laugh me away. But with Shopley, everyone loves something, and Shopley's eventually going to have nearly every product on the system. So if someone loves candles, you can say, hey, we've got a beautiful organic candle business. And so I think you can lead with products, but I think Shopley takes care of nearly every objection you can come across. You can join for free, build your way up. Obviously, we love team building. I love community, like Jeff said. It's got a massive opportunity with that side of things. But I said last week that my mother was using this filthy callus remover machine on her foot, and I said, "Mum, would you be an affiliate for a callus remover machine?" She goes, "Yeah, bloody oath." And like my mum, who was, she just joins my businesses to support me. But as I mentioned, everyone loves something. So I think Shopley just really opens the door for everyone, and obviously the community side of things is an absolute bonus. So thanks for the great presentation, Aaron, and look forward to building something special with everyone on the call.
Well said, buddy. Well said. And you're exactly right. I was speaking to someone during the week looking to start their own direct sales company. I said, look, go for it, but you got to understand in 10 years' time, it's the exact same thing. You just have to look back through history, of what's happening. Your time will have come and gone. That product will have come and gone. There's another technology, something bigger and better. Otherwise Goji juice would still be, a multi-billion-dollar product. And, the great thing about people at Amway is they're still selling their toilet paper. When the big shiny lights come and the big product comes and goes, people are still buying toilet paper, and me and you are making residual income. And, Shopley, you're going to have the X factors, the passions. Maybe Shopley just is the product for you, and, you can pick a new product every single day. Perhaps it's just a change in buying power where, okay, come and buy your dishwashing detergent, your toilet paper, and your protein powder from Shopley now. And that'll never go out of fashion. Even in a lockdown, right? Your sales will probably go up of toilet paper as long as it's in stock. And so we can be that really great long-term residual income for people, as well as out of the gate for the affiliates. So let's finish it off with Mr. Craig Schultz. Again, we go back even further than Stevie Baker. He's been in the direct sales industry a long time as well. And I think probably similar story. And again, Craig's a very hard guide to get into anything. So whatever he gets into, I would definitely look at it, because he's probably done research from top to bottom, all the reasons why you should not join. And I'm sure he did the same with Shopley and just went, okay, here we are. And, he's looked at it from all different angles as well, the vendor, the team builder, the affiliate, bringing his whole world in together. But Craig, just love to hear from you and why Shopley and so far, and where you see it all going.
Yeah, thanks, Aaron, and another great prezzo. And each week we are going to be doing these at the same time, so we can give everyone an opportunity to invite guests to check out the showcase, and you'll see a phenomenal presentation from Aaron, myself, or Steve, or another leader to showcase every week. But for me, I think business and trends change, and Aaron and I did some entrepreneurial activities, back in 2007 and 8, where we were trying to set up an agency for restaurants for SEO, and we saw trends in social media back then. And I look at what we're doing now is we're tapping into what Gary Vee says is social commerce trend. So it's something I've had my eye on for a while, and business has been changing. I always say to people that opportunity is when you can solve problems, and opportunity always springboards off big ideas. And what we were able to achieve with our ecosystem is off the back of a big idea. Terry LaCour come up with this industry revolutionary model of social commerce, indirect selling, to help revolutionize the industry, but also I guess you're not talking to the echo chamber of that industry. And that's what really got to me. It was like, do I have to go back and promote another product and another company to the same people all the time? So that was like the echo chamber. And I'm like, oh, now I have a full blue ocean of people to speak to. I can speak to people that are just interested in affiliates. And as Jeff said, on my podcast, 200 episodes, I get around 5,000 downloads an episode. And I actually put an ad on my episode, come and check out Shoply. And this week's product of the week is Life FX, which I actually just got my second batch of Life FX. But you can now talk to podcast hosts and now talk to personal trainers that may not want to build teams, but want an opportunity. So we have that. Then we have these business to business development type people that have good networks that are used to going out and saying, hey, I've got a good relationship with a skincare product and a nutritional supplement and another company say you don't need to build a team, you don't need to go out and sell product, but you have an opportunity here at Shoply. And then Jeff mentioned he's doing really well with becoming a vendor. I've become a vendor myself, and I may one day even develop my own nutritional supplement and become a vendor there too. The door is open for everybody, and yeah, we are, I guess, breaking new ground. It's sort of like Amazon has the vendors, TikTok Shop has the social sellers without the vendors, and they've actually had to do a JV because they could see that this is like trending in a big way, and we sort of have it all in-house. So that's what I saw in it. I think, as Aaron said, with the Whisper campaigns finished 2 weeks ago, we're moving into the next phase of a pre-launch to launch our company. And yeah, look, it's great timing to be involved. What we've proven to do in 120 days is phenomenal. 80 brands, 800 products, nearly turnkey completely in America as a stage 5 market. Or other markets like Australia, Canada, and Europe are getting to that stage. And I think we're onto something special. And what I see in the future and what I want to be able to do in the future at the end of the year is to be saying, hey, you can buy everything you could buy in a supermarket or a Kmart on Shoply. You know, go and buy your water product, go and buy your organic cleaning products, go and buy your, it's going to be cheaper, it's going to be better ingredients for you, and you're supporting local business. And in a cost of living crisis, that's going to appeal to people. And people are a little bit sick of being pushed around by big conglomerates now, and they are prepared to support local business. So I think we really do have a phenomenal story. And I'll just wrap up and always say to people, Rome wasn't built in a day. It took a long time to do, but all roads lead to Rome. We're building the architecture of a Rome in the social commerce space. And I think with our 4 opportunities, with our offering, with our story, I think all roads can lead to us if we keep on showing up, doing events. Aaron and I used to run these type of webinars many years ago, and it's 40 now, but we used to get 300, 400 every time, and then we'd do live events all around, and we'd get the same in rooms, and Steve was a part of that too. And yeah, I think it's exciting times. So but there's work to be done. So we've got to go out there, and good luck and congratulations, Nicolette, Naren, and Jeff for launching that first live event in Australia, because it needs to start somewhere. And yeah, I'm excited. So thanks, Aaron, for another good prezzo, and look forward to seeing everyone next week for another one.
Awesome, Craig. Really well said. So guys, you know, recap, get in there as influencer, $1.99, enroll 3 people, get into a pro, unlock your 2 tokens, bring on the 2 vendors, do it all over again. That's how simple it can be, guys. And it's really refreshing, really exciting. As Craig said, we'll see you again next Tuesday, same time, same place. You can chuck that in your diary as a weekly thing. So there'll always be an opportunity presentation live. Feel free to have the confidence to invite people along to that. It'll always be a quality presentation that you can feel confident. Get back to the person that invited you here today. They can jump on a group call or a Zoom with you or in person, show you the next steps, show you a bundle, whatever it may be that you're mostly interested in, and get you started. And for those heading to the Gold Coast on the weekend, I'll see you there. Look forward to getting to know you in person. See you later, guys. Cheers.